I love having dead air at the start of a stream. Ha! My apologies. Welcome back to Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Booga booga booga. I launched first chapter for a moment and then got very confused as to why the game was in Grancel. Oops. Anyhow, my idiocies aside. This time we've got a couple monster quests outstanding to take care of. After that, we'll head over to Jenis Royal Academy. Judging by the last combat we had to have, it's not going to go well without a secret weapon. So let's check the list of magics, shall we? Chaos Brand is 7 Mirage Sepith. I think we can do that. Can we? I think we can. Huh. Well, crap. See. I don't think they have high enough quartz to be able to do that. As funny as that would be. And as comedically timed as I could make it. Because I'd still need... Damn it, books. And 4 apiece of... Yeah. I can't make that, but that would be hilarious if I could. Anyway, we need to retool Olivier's setup completely, because it's gonna matter a lot, unfortunately, for my sanity. We want... Heaven's Eye and Absorb. Then we need Mind 2, Luck, EP Cup 1. What does defense give me? Yeah, not great. Shadow Spear is nice, but meh. I guess this is what we'll rock for now. Debatably, I could do this instead, which I think I actually like slightly better. It just means that all my damage is in aerial, which is fine, I guess. I don't think there's anything else I can do to make that any better. Oh boy, Agate can seal again! Woo! Way! Surely that's the thing everybody's been waiting for. So, no more putting it off. We do have to go over to the Orient Causeway and deal with the Ash Sabers before we go to Jenis Royal Academy. Otherwise, we won't be able to do it. Joy. Which does mean that Dorothy is going to be sandbagging the fight and getting domed a lot for no reason. Which is fun, right? We love uncontrollable party members. Pick a god and pray that your turn reel is lucky. I can't steal that crit. Okay, we leave. I need to go and farm CP with Wild Rage first. That gold ball's gonna hit like a truck, but if it doesn't go for Agate, we are fine. I hope. Yes, we're fine. Cool beans. I'm gonna go take a stop off at Airleton while I'm here. I think I could do the fight without coming and resting, but I'm not gonna chance it. I have enough Mira to afford it. I didn't realize just how much I had, actually. Jeebus. How much? Sheesh. I don't think I need anything from Mess Hall either. Damn. Alright. I guess I'm just rich as hell. Truck on up. And the crit was on the bug starting turn. Thank God. And she still into the eyes. I love Nightmare Mode. And Agate got fainted. Oh. Why does so much have to go right here for me to not instantly reset? Having the glove gear on Agate probably helps. Anyway. The annoying thing about this whole shebang is that you need to kill them all at once, otherwise you can't. Yeah, they're also highly resistant to arts, which is fun. So what we want to do is delay them with Agate so they get less turns to screw you over. Oh yeah, I don't have access to Phantom Pain, huh? Oops. That was a mistake. Oh well, we'll live with it now and see what happens. The ideal thing you do is come into this fight with Phantom Pain on Olivier, because he's not going to be doing much else. And Phantom Pain will debuff their attack, which makes your life slightly easier. Getting blind on the one that I delayed. Thanks, game. And hopefully this one doesn't kill Estelle. That'd be nice. Nope! Ah! Okay, game. Come on. Don't. Oh boy. I don't know how I went right past it, but you know. I'm blind as hell. And she's dead. Ah. Okay, cool. I don't know how much this actually helps, but cool. Fuck it, maybe it matters? Probably doesn't, but maybe it does. Crit final break. Come on, deal some damage. Come on! Oh, that's numbers. Yes. Ow. Double ow. Quadruple ow. Yeah, okay. I don't really have a choice. Sexy and cute. I don't quite believe it, but alright. Whatever you say, Dorothy, I'm not gonna question it. Whatever your taste in things is. Just don't bone the doggo, and I'm all good. Ha! Get predicted, you rats!
We're good to go.
A surprise cookie for you! Crap. That's really not good. Well, what I can do is happy trigger.
My love, I give to thee.
Pew pew pew. Oh, come on, man! Heckin' honk. Heck honk honk heck.
Take that. Eat this.
Delay that one. Come on. Oh.
We're good to go.
Okay. Let's go. Hopefully they all die, otherwise I'm gonna have a problem. Okay, this should be all of them in one turn. 300, 500, yeah, okay, we're good. Olivier! Kill them! Do it with funky bullets! Hey, yes! Barely! If you let death throws go off in this fight, it gives strength and speed up, which is not a bag of Funyun rings, but, you know, it can be taken care of. Anyway, it's dead. Awesome. Woohoo! That's not the final monster that we have to deal with, though. There is one on the Crone Trail, which is north of where Jenis is. And unfortunately, we have to go up there. Unfortunately. Not the most fun you've ever had, but... I believe we already have Sea Breeze Soup and the Prime Salmon Grill. Let me check the recipe book just in case. Yep, we do. Cool. Hey, we can make surprise cookies, because we got, the pinions. Surprise cookies are surprisingly good, this early on, because they're relatively cheap to make. And they deal, like, 1,000 damage a pop, so they make for quite the effective weapon. Suppose we could very well report to Jean, but it shouldn't affect your bracer rank if you're already at the same spot I am. It's a Hafflesag. It has a poisonous tail. Respond to monster equipped with anti-venom gear. Well, I do believe we are prepared for that. We have the moon glasses. The silver earring, and a silver chain. So I'd say we're adequately prepared for anything regarding poison. Want to upgrade Olivier's top slot. Bump up his EP max to 232, which is damn nice if I do say so myself. Head over to the Arms and Guards before you leave. Yeah, if you don't have the silver earring, you can buy one here. And it's also about time that we went and finally bought the long barrel. How much was the long barrel again? 1k. Oh, my money. Oh. Alright. Oh, my poor sweet 5,000 mirror. Well, can't be helped. Well, Olivier now has the most range in the game, and will have the most range for a while. Yeah. I want to get 6 as Alias Kiss. 5 is a decent number to carry around. I just got 6 because I know I'm going to be a dum-dum somewhere and make a horrible mistake. Nope. Through that. Through that noise. Hell to the no on that one. So Crone Trail is fairly out of the way compared to everything else we've done so far. But it does have free HP and EP healing, so yes. Excellent. Yep. I always forget which part of the beach is the part you're supposed to stop on. Oh well. That place is a bar, but it's really... but there's a really drunk customer there? Real old guy, but it seems like something bad happened. Huh. The me in the mansion wasn't me. Wow, dude. Holy crap. That's a lot of alcohol for one man. Then again, I don't drink much, so I wouldn't really know. Ah yes, I should clarify. If you don't have at least 3 EP2s, I'd recommend killing jabbers until you have at least 3. I'm fairly sure I already said this, but I'm going to reinstate it here because this stream is where it's probably going to matter if you have 3 or not. Uh-oh. Hopefully they all miss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We leave now. Goodbye! So Crone Trail is more on the bow side of things, and the paddle sag is going to be... somewhere. Ah, you've gotta be kidding. Oh boy. Yada yada, save the game, blah-de blah-de, walk into the thing. Apple sag, there is 2 of them. Has power over air and earth, and has poison. Pick a god and pray, boys. Sometimes that happens. And there is nothing you can do. If the game wills it, she is going to die. You just gotta kinda leave her to her own devices, and if she dies, then she dies. Oh boy. There is the alternative method where you can turbo screw yourself to make sure she's okay, but that usually involves Olivier getting stuck. Case and point. And point. They'll just go around behind you. And then they'll do it anyway. Murderers and jerkwad. We're going to Spiral Edge, 1 Hafflesag. Do a double lot here, and if Dorothy lives for more than 2 turns, she can actually be useful. Unfortunately, she's probably going to run to the left and get herself killed. Which isn't the best thing that could ever happen, but, you know. Never mind, she ran backwards and we still got punished, because the game said so. Bleh. A cookie for your face. Surprise cookies still doing a big number. Yeah. And a spiral edge for the delay on that one. Please blind one of them. You know, I don't think it can say cheese, but alright, we'll go with it. Taste the meatballs of defeat! Because it does a lot of damage. And then we hit him with a cookie.
We're good to go.
So, food items are big strong. And that one just regularly missed. Wow. Alright. I can actually wild rage in this fight. Miso. Woo! No. Use. Stop that. Immediately, young man. You cut that crap out. Oh, come on. Dorothy, stop being dead weight. Please. Okay, that is a crit cookie. Come on. That is damage. Alright. Still being unequivocally domed, but, you know. Does that kill me? That probably kills me. I don't want to chance it.
Eat this!
Spiral edge. Dorothy, please. Dorothy, please. Stop doing the dumb. I beg of you. Stop doing the dumb. I hate everything about the situation that I'm in, because I know she's gonna get domed. Instant kill! 20%! Come on! Be a brother! Damn it! Resist it! Bug! YOLO. Okay, that's probably the best thing that could have happened, realistically.
Eat this!
It's blinded, she has agility up. She'll be okay, unless I get very unlucky. Which could completely just happen, because Trails in the Sky SC knows no bounds on its baloney. I'm hoping it'll be dumb enough to walk up. Ooh. Ah, crud. Ah, crud. I need to do something, or she's gonna die. Oh, come on. Okay. That works. Meat shield it. Die. Oh yeah, I haven't shown off Crew Pommel's animation yet, but it's basically the same thing as Barrage and Pommel. There's not much of a difference. Prepare for the emotional damage. Whee! Slam. Well, they're both alive, and one of them has a crit. Bye, Agate. Oh, crap. Bye, Dorothy. Woo!
You ready for this?
Oh, fun. No, you don't, you dare. Oh. No. But Agate's dead, so I can't. I don't want Agate to lose XP. If that screws me, then so be it. I deserve to be screwed. Die. Awesome. Screw that. Screw that noise. Oh, God. It's dead. Problem solved, but like, my sanity. Anyway, if you come up to Crone Pass checkpoint, if you haven't spoken to all the people here, you can. Going to restore. Hi, Beg. Oh boy. The GameFAQs forum legend rears his head again. Doom and damnation be upon my soul. Gonna pop the crash charms back on everybody now. Well, hey. There's nothing you can get over at Crone Pass checkpoint yet either, so you're free to head back. If you haven't grabbed the chests, like I did earlier, then you can go ahead and do that now. There's one down there, and there's another one hidden in the top left corner of there. There's nothing that valuable in them, just EP charges and other miscellaneous garbage. So now we can head on back to the Bracer Guild, report in, and then head over to Jenis Royal Academy. Thank Jods in Jebina Job. I don't think the Lighthouse Keeper has any Lou dialogue? New dialogue. The dialogue on the Lou. No. Also fishing spot here, but I don't remember anything important that you can catch. A crab. Surely we will catch a big one. I don't think we're gonna get a big one, I won't lie. Come on. I mean, it is an octopus. It is an octopus. That's quite big, I won't lie. Is a bogtopus. There. Well, that one's just my own fault, really, isn't it? That's on my head. I can't even blame anyone else for that. Just sheer carelessness on my behalf. It's led to the death of 4 young people. Oh no. If I were a politician, I'd be screwed. But I'm not. Just gonna head all the way back to the guild. Report in. A booga booga. And that is every outstanding side quest, both hidden and not hidden, that we have completed. Excellente. I don't think there's anything we need to make before we leave. Oh, no, we need another blind and another cast. I are dumb. I are the big stoop. I think we have enough of everything. Yes, we do. Okay. Cool beans, cool beans. Head into the duty-free shop. And you want 5 or so EP charges if you can afford them, because they'll be handy for later. And some apples and where is it? If I can find it. Some fresh milk. I think that's almost everything. Let me get some oranges as well, just in case I have royally buggered my memory on that. There we go. And with preparations complete, we leave now. So let's see how Jenis Royal Academy has changed in the time that we've been gone. Vista Forest Road is just the same as it was when we came to grind for the monster ingredients and defeat that poisonous cobra. Nothing different here. I believe you can find Shining Palm 2s in this area. Well, I say Shining Palm 2s. They're all still called Shining Palm, it's just that they're from a different region. I believe you can find them here and in Sefel Tower if you want to do any Shining Palm grinding. Those are the locations you can go to. In case you don't have enough Press Charms, T-Anklets to suit your needs. With Olivier and Agate, it's a lot easier to grind them out because you have more AoE stuff going on. Anyway, we finally made it to Jenis Royal Academy. Ah, so this is the Royal Academy. Full of budding flowers, trembling with potential. Dewed with the passionate moisture of sweat and youthful tears. Ah, a lovely place. Oh wow, I see like 10 pictures I want to take already. I'm gonna go through so much film. Just a reminder, we're here to investigate the ghost mess. Keep your heads in the game, thanks. This kinda makes me all nostalgic though. I mean, we were only here a week, but... Hey, that just goes to show you how important the time you spent with your friends was. You did something for the Academy play, right? Ooh, I heard about that from Niall. Estelle was a knight and Joshua was a princess, right? Ooh, I wish I could have gotten some pictures. Wait, what? Is this true? Ah, what a tragedy that I should miss Joshua at his most graceful and alluring. We simply must find him again and have him wear such splendor again. And all of my memories are ruined forever. Changing gears though, Matron Teresa said the test period would be over soon. I wonder if we're here a little early though. Sieg! Papa! We love Sieg. We stand Sieg in this house. Scree! 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 I have no idea what you're saying, but you're welcoming me, right? How have you been, Sieg? Scree! Estelle? Oh. Chloe. Been a while, huh? It has. Whoa, what's wrong, Chloe? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You suffered so much, and I can't do anything. I can't do anything to help my friends. I'm such a wretch. Hey, don't say that. I'm glad you care so much. I'm sure Joshua would feel the same way. I'm just happy to see you again. Me too. I am currently getting Lieutenant Lawrence PTSD flashbacks. Thank Adios we were able to meet again. Good grief. You two are dramatic even off the stage. Hey, Estelle. Think we saw each other last at the birthday celebrations, right? Hi, Jill. Yeah, that's about right. And Hans too, hello! Hi, Estelle, everyone. I'd love to chat, but I think we need to put that aside for a minute. You guys are here on bracer business, right? Then the Dean wants to see you. We'll show you the way. Yes, I see. So you suspect this white shadow is originating from the Academy grounds? Yes, sir. It seems like it is. So, the Guild would like permission to investigate inside the Academy. You cool if we have a look around and ask the students some questions? Certainly, given the circumstances, I would ask you to investigate in truth. While I've little idea what this white shadow could be, it is affecting the election. We cannot simply sit idle and let it be. Thanks, sir. So, you mentioned not knowing what the white shadow might be? Alas, no. No one's reported anything of the sort to me. Jill, has anyone come to the student council about such a thing? No, not a peep. It was exam crunch time, though. Nobody really had time to come say so much as hi to us anyway. I see. That would make sense. Huh? I think I'm lost. Here at the Royal Academy, there are periodic exams which determine if you proceed to the next grade. Even if the students saw something, they might choose to ignore it and focus on studying. I have to admit, I'd probably be one of them. I know I'd rather get one more formula in my head than focus on something that might just be my sleep-deprived mind playing tricks on me. Whoa, are exams really that intense? Yes. Wow, they work you students to the bone. But as of today, the exams are done. Sweet mercy of Adios. And people are going to be a lot more relaxed. If people were going to start talking about ghost stories, today's the day for it. There is a converse to this. If rumors spread too far, it will be hard to divine the truth. If we wish to hear the stories from the witnesses themselves, we must act today. Well then, you may begin your investigation immediately. Jill, Hans, Chloe, I expect you to give them your full support. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. So, first off, if we're investigating something, we need a headquarters. Someone might come to the student council with information, so you can use our meeting room. That'll be perfect. Let's go. Back to Jenis' tradition of having to do a bunch of menial busy work. Okay, let's divide up the jobs. Agate and I will go question the teachers. They should be in the faculty lounge right now. After that, we'll hunt down the rest of the staff and interrogate them too. Easy enough. Hans will check the records in the reference room and see if anything like this has happened around here before. Understood? Estelle and Chloe will be in charge of interviewing students. Okay. We'll do our best. Dorothy, Olivier, you two, investigate the grounds as you see fit. I'll trust your artist's intuition, or to find something. Heh, leave it to me. I'll do my best. Okay, so, everyone, try and finish up your investigations by nightfall and return here. Alright, fall out! She really is good at this, huh? I noticed it during the school festival, too. She can be pretty silly at times, but I guess she leads the student council for a reason. Well, she does want to become a politician, kind of like Maybelle of Bose. She was really frustrated when the election began. She kept going on about how she could have been a candidate if she were 10 years older. Well, I guess she could, yeah. Oh yeah, I was wondering, how much did Jill and Hans know about you, Chloe? I know you mentioned once they nicknamed you. Yes, they did. They essentially know everything. They saw through my disguise about halfway into my first year here. Aside from them, only the Dean knows my true identity. That makes sense, I guess. They do seem pretty comfortable hanging out with you, even though they know about your important royal stuff. Yes, just like you, Estelle. You are the best friends I have. Come on, you're embarrassing me here. Anyhow, let's go find some students to interrogate. Did he see anything weird during the test period? Should be good enough without raising suspicion, right? Yes, that should keep rumors from spreading, I think. Remember though, some of the students may be back in their dormitories already. Good point, we'll look there too. Off we go questioning then. Chloe is back in the party. She's pretty much the same as she was in first chapter. She has HP 2, heal, and EP 1 by default. Immediately, we're going to start tinkering with our art setup. We want to have that EP 2, EP cut 1. And we also want an evade 2. And a cast 1 at the very least. This is kind of the basic setup you should have on Chloe. She needs to have access to pretty much La tier, and then some form of ranged AoE attack like aerial. This is just what I go with because cast is nifty as hell. In terms of her arts, she still just has Comfort and Sturm. Comfort will be a big help coming up, but not for much after. Sturm is pretty much the same as it was in first chapter, just a impede attack. We also want to put a T-anklet on her, and I'd recommend a silver chain as well. So, back to Jenis Royal Academy. We're gonna want to go around and speak to as many students as possible. If I can get the list of people I need to speak to up preemptively. So, we want to talk to Monica? Yeah, I've got a question for you. Looking to any strange events that might have occurred during the exam period? Strange event during the exam period? Ooh, like what? That sounds fascinating. Did something happen? You're entirely too excited about this, you know. It probably means she doesn't know anything. Guess we gotta go somewhere else. So what happened? Hey, come on, tell me! Yo, Chloe. Are you getting ready for Club 2? No, I'm afraid not, unfortunately. I don't have the time right now. I'm checking around the school for something. Huh? Checking for what? Well, you see... Strange events? Sorry, don't remember anything like that. I know there are weird rumors floating around, but can't say I know the details. I see. Either way, thanks. We'll try someone else. I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful. No worries. Thanks for your time. No problem. Hey, you two. How goes questioning? Well, we've just started, so we don't have much yet. Have you had any luck with the records? Not yet. But there aren't many records that could be relevant, so this shouldn't take long. Hey, I know you're busy, but could I take a minute of your time? Sure. Let me guess, this is about Joshua, right? Yeah. I haven't heard all the details, but he's gone missing, right? He, has, but don't worry. It's something he did on his own, so it's basically like him running away from home. I wonder. I know I only spent a week or so with him, but... well, we really got along. Got to know each other, we talked about a whole lot of things. He just could not shut up about his life after he came to live with you, Estelle. Really? That's so embarrassing. I'm such a tomboy. I mean, I guess that's still true, but... well, I heard a lot of heartwarming stories, I'll say that much. Thing is, I never heard a word about anything before then. Oh. One time, I just kind of casually asked about what his life was like before he came to live with you. I'll never forget his expression when I asked that. I'll never be able to. His eyes just sort of clouded over. It was like he was staring over a selge-long field of who knows what. That only he could see. Afterwards, though, he just laughed it off and pretended it never happened while avoiding the question. I don't really know his history, but his leaving has something to do with his early life, doesn't it? Yeah, we're pretty sure it does. I knew it. Whenever we went to bed, we'd always talk about how the day went, right? How practice was going, for example, or how delicious lunch was, that sort of thing. Whenever we did that, he got this look, like he was looking at something bright and beautiful. It was the expression of someone looking at something they want but can't have. At the same time, he just sort of seemed to accept that it was something he could never have. He never really lost that look the entire time he was here. Joshua... it is something you can have, you giant idiot. Estelle... so yeah. I know I shouldn't really get involved since I don't know you two that well, but... can I ask one favor of you? Just one. Huh? If you meet him again, don't ever let him have that kind of expression. He is an idiot, thinking he can't have that kind of life. He's got just as much right to love, laugh, and enjoy life as much as any of us do. Can you do that for me? Hans. Yeah, of course I can. I'll make him up to that fact, even if I have to slap his cheeks beet red in the process. Estelle. It may take that to really get him to understand. But we'll do it. Oh, crud. Sorry in advance, Jay. Felt good to get that off my chest. Sorry, I shouldn't have taken up that much of your time. Good luck with your investigation. Yeah, thanks, Hans. Good luck to you too, Hans. With that bit of dialogue out the way, it's not something you need to see, but it's definitely something I'd recommend having a look at. Coming down to the cafeteria, you want to get the young lady plate, which is a sit-down recipe. I didn't realise she actually took pictures. What are you doing? I'm taking beautiful pictures of the cafeteria. I got some really cute shots of the seafood jelly. It's so jiggly. Pretty good, huh? I don't know what I expected. So you can buy hot potato fries, royal gelato, and we already have the herb sandwich. So Dorothy doesn't look like she's going to be much help, unfortunately. Ah, why, if it isn't Estelle! How's it going, Olivier? Turn anything up? Ha! Marvellous! Or so I imagine. I left that business to Dorothy. More importantly, I heard tell of a dorm for the female students. I am urgently searching for it. For the girls' dorm? Why the heck are you searching for that? Well, I think I can kinda guess, but... heh, that should be obvious. To safeguard the place where the maidens lay themselves to sleep, naturally. I knew it was gonna go there. How, expected of you. It would, after all, be far too late once the foul hands of evil disturbed their peace and put them in danger, you see. Oh yes, incidentally, Estelle. I believe you've spent some time at this academy before. Perhaps you could guide me to the dorm? I'm a little busy right now, so another time. I know those foul hands of evil I'm going to safeguard the girls' dorm from. Heh, the girls' dorm of the renowned Royal Academy. I am sure tremendously sweet buds are flowering within. I am so not letting him in there. So Olivier's a bit weird. Maybe the janitor's got a clue? Nope. Anyway. Boys' dormitory is where I'm gonna take a first look. I don't believe anything. Argyle's giddy about rumours. Not very bloody helpful. Dennis hasn't seen anything. And there's nobody in the room that Joshua was staying in. Heading over to the girls' dorm, we can finally pick up a couple clues. Should be in... Yes, that room. Excuse me? And how come no one ever told me? Whoa. I already said that I'd spend my vacation sightseeing across the bow. Why am I being forced to return home now? Felicity, please calm yourself. No, I refuse. This time I will say my piece. Tests are finally over, and I was finally starting to plan all the things I wanted to do for my vacation. So why is a return ticket to the Empire conveniently shown up on my doorstep now of all times? You've been pulling against me with Grandfather, haven't you? Man, hard to get a word in edgewise. Let's just see what happens. I truly believe it would be in your best interest to keep these complaints to yourself for now. They can only serve to make things worse. Excuse me? Excuse me? Have you forgotten your place? How dare you speak to your mistress in such a manner? Oops. Pardon us. I did try to warn you. Ahem. Do you need something from me? Yeah, sorry to button while you're busy. We're in the middle of an investigation, you see. I see, you've come about that little incident. Raina, please, that's enough. I can hardly bear to recall such horrors. Did something happen? Indeed. In fact, what we saw would qualify as more than strange. It was a human form floating in the air. Ah. Raina! Please, tell me everything you saw in as much detail as possible. I would love to. I believe I could share enough information for the both of us. Is that acceptable, Felicity? Oh, fine. Do whatever you want. It was the night before the exams. Very suddenly, Felicity said there was someone outside the window. Oh, joy of joys. This already sounds like the start of some ghost story. When I peeked out the window, I saw a human form floating above the schoolhouse, just as she'd said. It spun as if blown by the wind. Eventually, it disappeared towards the back of the schoolhouse. And then came the worst part of all. My lady, being struck by fear, climbed into my bed and... Surely that part isn't relevant to their investigation, Raina. Yeah, no need to be that specific. Oh, I see. A pity, just as it was getting interesting too. Anyway, to make a long story short, a human shape appeared in the sky above the schoolhouse, spun around, then vanished towards the backside of the schoolhouse. Yes, that's correct. Was that of any help? More than helpful. Thanks a lot. We couldn't have asked for a better testimony, really. Alright, I should jot this down in my notebook right away. I wish we hadn't brought it up again. Now I can't stop thinking about it. Just as I'd forgotten too. I wish that Felicity would learn to compose herself. Her cowardice would only be met with disdain among fellow nobles. So nobles is a hint that she's not exactly from Liberl. She's actually from Erebonia, the country to the north, the same one that Olivier comes from. Strange that, how a little set of context clues can clue you in onto stuff like that. Anyway, I don't believe there's anything important here, but there is a scene that you'd probably like to see. Oh, this is the Auditorium. It's strange, isn't it? It was only a few months ago, and yet you can't help but reminisce. Yeah. A whole lot happened after that. Our calm, serene Princess Joshua has left us. Now it's just us on the stage. Having no supporting cast feels kinda strange, you know? It does. Say, Estelle, may I make a small confession? Sure. I liked Joshua. I mean, you know, affectionately. This song plays very rarely, but every time it does, it's quite impactful. Especially here. I was a bit attracted to him from the moment we met. What? I see. I actually kind of figured. It always sort of seemed that way. That kiss scene at the end of the play. I won't deny, it sent my heart racing. I kept apologizing quietly to you, even as I threw myself into that role. I was all set to really kiss him at the end, not just pretend. Really? You're a lot braver than I thought, Chloe. Julia says I always do things that make her worry. But when Mayor Dalmor pointed that gun at you, Estelle, Joshua's eyes. I've never seen eyes so full of murderous rage. And it was all because you're that important to him. That's when I gave up, because I realized I never had a chance against that. I don't know. I think it might be a little too early for you to give up. I mean, honestly, Chloe, I can't hope to compare to you. Oh, Estelle. You're so silly when it comes to this sort of thing. You really have no idea just how charming you are. Man, I pay you a compliment and you poke fun at me. Come on, Chloe, I was serious. But that's just it. So was I. I love that about you, Estelle. Your open honesty. And I think Joshua feels the same way. I guess Joshua and I are a bit alike in that sense. You know, I did notice that, kind of. You're both smart, level-headed, polite. To be honest, I totally told Joshua you two would be great together because of that. Till I met everyone here, I was very lonely. I think in that sense, I was a little like Joshua before he met you. If there's a difference between us, it would be our strength. Your strength? Like how? Grandmother wishes very much to name me the next queen, especially after what happened recently. I guess it would be for the best, all things considered, but if I become queen, I'll never be Chloe Rins again. I will be Claudia Vonos Lees forevermore, burdened with power and responsibility. I'd never again get to hug those orphans, or talk to my friends casually, or attend class. The very idea terrifies me. Yet, I feel so pathetic for not having the strength to return to that solitude when it's necessary. I still haven't given Grandmother a proper answer. Chloe. In that sense, Joshua is stronger than I could ever hope to be. I'm sure that he, more than anyone, didn't want to be separated from you. But even so, he disappeared so as not to involve you in what he felt was his own problem. Joshua's strong, on some level, yeah. But I don't think that's the kind of strength you should admire. It's the role of a queen to rule a whole country. Of course you're hesitating. It's natural. Heck, what'd be really worrying would be if you wanted it without hesitating like Dunnan. Being worried and unsure about whether you'll be good and still trying anyway. That's why you'll be an amazing queen, Chloe. Estelle. But Joshua didn't hesitate. He barely thought twice. He left us, behind, as if it were the most natural thing in the world. That's something I can't forgive him for. Estelle, you're right. It is unforgivable. Why is it the cute ones are always the ones who don't understand a girl's feelings? I'm so glad we're friends, Chloe. I don't have many people I can open up to quite like this. Neither do I. Although, all we've been talking about are embarrassing things, really. Oh, please don't misunderstand me, though. I don't feel, that way about Joshua at all now. Don't worry, it's okay. I kinda learned the hard way that love isn't something you should try and hold back. I guess my dad would totally call us both a couple of dumb kids. Thank you, Estelle. Well, to be honest, if I said I didn't have any feelings left towards him, I'd be lying. More than anything, I want to see you two happy together, and... Don't worry, I get it. Anyway, we spent a bit too much time with girl talk, I think. Want to get back to interviewing students? Yes, we should. Let's try to talk to everyone before nightfall. That moment between Chloe and Estelle there just solidifies that kind of characters, I guess. Between FC and SC, they both had to do a lot of thinking and grown a lot as characters. God, it's just so emotional. I was kind of tearing up mid-sentence there. Made it pretty hard to speak. But that covers up Chloe's feelings towards him from first chapter. It's quite an emotional kind of beat to get onto. Anyway, we have to get back to work. Didn't see anything. Here in the humanities classroom, Mickey. Huh? You want something? Yeah. Actually, we had a question. Does that explain they were looking into any strange events that might have occurred during the exam period? Strange events? Like, did you see anything weird or hear any odd sounds? Anything you might have noticed would be helpful. Odd sounds? Don't make me remember all that creepy stuff. Did you see something? Yeah, haven't actually told anyone before you guys, though. I saw someone suspicious. Really? Could you give us the details? Okay, sure. I was hanging out behind the schoolhouse on my way back home, right? It's a great place to chill during tests. No one's ever there. So I was walking around near the rear gate on my way back, when this white floating person suddenly flew past. I'm sure it looked like a person. No way I could have seen it wrong. A white human form. That matches what the other witnesses have said. So what happened after that? He floated off towards the rear gates. After that, I didn't see him. I see. So he disappeared towards the rear gates. Yeah, this is good intel. I should write this down in my notebook. I agree. This is a valuable testimony. So, is that enough? I'm starving and I want to grab some food. Sorry, you're all good. Thanks for the help. Well, not sure what's going on, but good luck or whatever. Me and you both, Mikey. I am starving. I haven't eaten anything today. I'm a hungry lad. Anyway, next on the docket is the second floor. want to head up. Oh, Chloe, how'd your tests go? Oh, well, enough, I guess. More importantly, Patrick, may we have a moment? Sure, what is it? So actually... Strange events, you say? I do have something that might be along that line, sort of, but... It's fine. If you don't know the exact details, just tell us everything that happened at the time. Alright. Well, actually... I saw this humanoid form flying in the sky. Oh! Sorry for the yawn. God, doing extended voices just makes my frickin' brain go, you are starved for oxygen. You must breathe. My apologies. Could you tell us everything you remember about that? Sure, it was one of the exam nights. I had stayed behind in the classroom to study. I thought I noticed something move outside the window. I thought maybe the wind had picked up or something, so I went to close the window when I saw this white shadowy form floating outside. A white shadowy form. So what happened next? Unfortunately, I lost sight of it immediately. It sort of just disappeared towards the east. East would mean it disappeared towards the back of the schoolhouse, right? Yeah. Still, you remembered a lot of details. Well, it was quite an interesting phenomenon. I wrote some simple notes down, thinking I'd research it later. Research? Patrick is a student of sciences, after all. I see. Was I of any help? Yeah, definitely. That was valuable testimony. I'll get that down in my notebook right away. Patrick, thank you. Not at all. It was a minor request. Yes, odd events? No, sorry, nothing weird has happened. So if we head not into the social studies classroom... Natural sciences... Was it here? Oh, damn, no. Oops. Was it social sciences? Oh, not social science, social studies. Actually, yes. I'd like to ask you a question. Oh, what's up? So... Strange events? No, there wasn't anything in particular. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. Nah, no worries. Well, thanks for your time. If anything else comes up, let me know. I think he's the only other NPC who will give you that dialogue. Either way, if you head into... the blah de blah. Oh, Chloe, did you have a question? No, actually. People who saw something suspicious? I don't believe there's anyone in faculty. Yeah. I also don't think the dean has anything to say. Yeah. Right. You want to have the dialogue at the... stage where the play happened before you gather all the evidence, otherwise you won't be able to go and get that scene. So just a warning, if you do want that, you want to make sure you go and see it before you gather the last of your evidence. It doesn't actually contribute to bonus bracer points or anything, it's completely not required, it's just something that's nice to go and see. I think we've gotten just about everything we can from the students. Shall we head back to the student council room? Yeah, let's. With any luck, we can put together what we've heard with everyone else and figure out what's up. I believe we have all the evidence we can get at this point. However, you notice that Mickey does actually go to the cafeteria after you speak to him. There's a bunch of NPCs that now it's the evening have changed places, but none of them have any changed dialogue that matters. Hey, you're back! Alright everyone, report! Hit me! In the face! No problem, Jill. We talked to the entire staff, but practically all of them came up with blank. Only one who saw anything remotely weird was the janitor. He saw a suspicious person who seemed to disappear right at the gate to the old schoolhouse. Yeah, the teaching staff were all too busy preparing the tests, so nobody saw anything useful. The cafeteria lady and Fauna, the receptionist, also didn't have much to say. I was kind of afraid of that. Well, for our part, we heard some interesting stories from 3 students in particular. Patrick, Mickey, and Felicity, about them all going towards the old schoolhouse. All of them centered around the rear of the school grounds near the old schoolhouse. That strikes me as too similar to be a mere coincidence. I got some results too! I took 30 pictures of the students and teachers and 50 of the school scenery. They're all really cute. I love this place. Sadly, my efforts failed to shine. I did, however, cause several beautiful kittens to flock to the siren call of my lute. So you two accomplished literally nothing! Like, at all! I mean, I wasn't expecting much, but come on! So, that'll leave me for last, I suppose. I looked over the records for any similar cases. Problem is, everything here is so new, there's nothing really in the way of ghost stories and whatnot. Anything remotely relevant centers around the old schoolhouse. In that case, that old ruin is suspicious, no matter how you slice it. What's the deal with that shack, anyway? It's the original Jenis building. It's been around for centuries, as far as I know. The new campus was finished about 20 years ago. The school moved here, and the old place has been closed off ever since. Wait, hang on. It's closed off? But I thought we popped in there during the school festival. Unfortunately, some of the very dangerous monsters that have been wandering around got in after you left. We've had to leave it tightly locked and abandoned ever since. Oh my. A stone ruin dating back centuries. It strikes me as the perfect haunt for a ghost. Thanks a heap for pointing that out. Well, I really don't want to go, but it's not like we have any other leads. It's getting pretty late though, so how about we check it out tomorrow, yeah? Why, Estelle? Whatever makes now a bad time? It doesn't seem that late. Well, you see, it's almost nightfall, and it might be dangerous with the monsters and stuff. It'll be a bit of a challenge during the day, so I'd imagine it'd be stupidly dangerous at night. Ah, but is that not the point? The truly terrifying manifests best under the light of the moon. If there is any time to grasp the true nature of our spectre, it is now. Yeah. You gotta get ghost pictures at night. It's the law, or something. The law in Loonyland, maybe. Huh? Estelle, what's wrong? I don't know. I thought I saw something outside the window. It was a sort of whitish shadow. Probably just Sieg. Hold on. White shadow. And there it is. Estelle? What? Hey! Hell? Estelle, wake up! Huh? Estelle, you're awake! Oh, thank goodness. How do you feel? You hurt? No, I think I'm okay. Wait, this is the girls' dorm, right? Why am I... Wait! I saw it! I saw the white shadow right out the window! And then it... So you really did see a ghost. Estelle, what did the white shadow look like? Well, it was a man dressed in old-fashioned clothes. Like an opera getup or something, and wearing a mask. He danced in circles and he was glowing. He flew off toward the schoolhouse. Whoa! What a neato ghost! I'm going to hazard a guess that this matches the description you've heard before, right? I figured the old schoolhouse would have something to do with this. Screw it. What? I don't know if this is a spook, or a dude with an airship in his pants or whatever. If he's gonna run around looking crazy and scaring people and making them faint, I'm gonna beat him to a pulp once and for all! Beat him to a pulp? Oh, Estelle, do ghosts make you angry and afraid of stuff? I was scared of ghosts because I wasn't sure if they existed, or could rip my soul out or something. Now that I've seen one, I ain't afraid of no ghost. Not at all. If I see it again, I'm gonna polish my staff with its face. I'm not sure if this is courage or if she's really gone off the deep end. Oh, Estelle. Alright, I got the key to the back gate from the teachers. Thanks, Hans. I'm glad you're fired up, but you sure you're okay? Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be okay? When have I ever given the impression ghosts paralyze me with fear? That's silly. We're gonna go into this schoolhouse, punch the ghost in the face, and drag him back to the guild. If you say so. We're finally entering Estelle's elements, it seems. Well then, let us begin our test of courage. Monsters have taken root in the ruin, so only those skilled in the art of combat should enter. Good thinking, for once. The camera girl can come, but the others should stay behind. Hell no! Get this sack of nah out of my party. Get her out of here. Nah! Be gone! No more losing encounters because Dorothy gets one shot. No! Yeah, I know. We'll leave everything to you big, tough fighting types. We'll be waiting here in case something happens. Agate? May I accompany you? What? Excuse me, princess. But isn't this a little dangerous for the possible heir to LeBeau? The children at the orphanage have seen this. Whatever it is, I cannot simply let it be. I've also been inside the schoolhouse on a few occasions. I think I may be able to help. Shh, fine. Okay. Of course, when I think about it, you're probably skilled enough to help us out anyway. What with how you went up against Richard and all. And how she literally assisted in the defeat of Lawrence. Bruh. Just be careful. Don't overdo it, okay? I'll be careful, I promise. Okay then. Let's head into the schoolhouse and catch us a ghost. Yeah. So Jill and Hans have pretty much the same dialogue. Anyhow. You want to have sleep and poison immunity. If you can't do both, then one is enough. The one I'd prioritize is probably sleep, however, because that is a lot more deadly. Anyway. This is the same music from first chapter that plays when you enter the Claudia Tunnel, I think. Gonna do some minor party adjustment here. That should be about fine. Something like that. Anyway, now that we have all that ready, we arrive at the old schoolhouse. So, this is the old schoolhouse, huh? Haha! Now we're getting somewhere. I can feel my blood begin to sing with the terror of it all. I'm getting goosebumps. Yeah, you two sure seem terrified, alright. Oh. What's up? Estelle, on the door. This is a card? Great. Let's see what's written on it. Oh, uninvited wanderers. Welcome unto my transient abode. If you do not fear the curse of 1,000 years, then hasten to join me. The first curse is in the great room. The hollow flame shall guide thee. Ah! What the hell? Oh, maybe it's spontaneous combustion. I've heard that it happens with spooky poltergeists. Heh, what a provocative little ghost we have. Attempting to riddle us, is he? Oh, it's on now. I'll teach him not to mess with real living people. Well, as long as you can keep the bravery up, we'll be okay. But the hollow flame shall guide thee. The hell does that mean? I'd be willing to guess the great room is the big entry hall just beyond. We'll need to investigate it. Right, come on. Not so fast. You want to search the perimeter first? As, I believe, on the left edge... No, never mind. Oh, first chapter chest locations. Why are you still in my brain? So, go figure, the hollow flame is the one flame that isn't lit. A hollow flame? I guess you could think of a candlestick that way. This is the only one that isn't lit. Let me take a look. There was a card within the candlestick. The second curse is within the classroom. Seek the south-facing student. Ah! Well, at least the answer was right. So, a classroom this time. I'm a south-facing student in an empty school. If I remember correctly, there are 4 classrooms total in the left wing, 2 on each floor. Alright then. Let's check them out and watch the compass. So the south-facing student is a clue that's fairly innocuous at first, but when you understand what it's asking you for, it makes a lot more sense. If you go into this classroom, it is this desk. All the other desks are messed up, but this one looks okay. And it's pointing exactly south. This is probably it. Let me take a look. The third curse lies within the garden. Seek ye the fallen neck. Yow! Well, that was right at least. Where's the next one? The fallen neck in the garden. A metaphor, clearly, but for what? What marvellous mystery! Olivier seems quite taken with the guy. Or the ghost. Rather, I'm not going to assume. So, primarily, there's a chest here, with a tear bomb in it. This chest is as empty as my well of creativity, after writing all of these chest messages. There's also nothing in this classroom either. However, the thing we are looking for is on the second floor terrace. The fallen neck refers to... Fallen neck in the garden? This matches the requirements in a way. Yeah, this looks like it. Look. The stone planter held a card and an old key. Now thine curse is realized. Overcome the final trial and stand before me. The card burst into flames. That's the end of the riddles, I think. I hope. I hope thine curse is realized is just a metaphor, though. Heh! Regardless, he wishes us to use the key. Let's find a lock it might open. So, the only chest on this floor, or on this section rather, is that one on the second floor. If we head out the back of the faculty building, here is the second chest in the area. I hope you washed your hands if you're going to double dip. Nothing else on this side. Those are the only chests in this area. You don't need to worry about looking for any more. Anyway, we have a key, and we can finally open this locked door from all the way back in first chapter. The back gate key doesn't do anything. The rusted key, however... Interact with the statue. Is this a statue of a dragon? This statue has been here for as long as I can remember. Apparently, it's carved in the image of a dragon who used to reside in Liberl. Something's up about this. Let's see if there's any kind of trick here. Bingo. And with a click, the statue shifts. For something like this to be beneath the statue. Heh. Not a bad little plan. This is getting quite exhilarating. Yeah, someone's really trying to make this fun. If this was a touristy trap place, I bet it'd get a lot of guests. But you know, something about all this seems weird. Like, beyond what you'd expect. Like those cards. Doesn't it seem weird for a ghost? Yes. It would seem difficult for an incorporeal spirit to do all this. Either way, we're up against something that isn't gonna go easy on us. Keep it together. We're going down. So there is an augment charging station here. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. If we advance to the next room... Huh? Oh, hell. Here we go. Meet Moki. Moki drops no items. A monster made of accumulated dust and grime absorbs praise fluids for nutrients. This enemy has wide area of effect arts. I think this one it's casting is Aerostorm. And it's very bloody dangerous. Impede it where possible. Strike it hard with fire and earth attacks. Namely, Stone Hammer, Petrify Breath, and if you have access to it, Napalm Breath and Spiral Flare. Oh, flare arrow, sorry, not spiral flare. I believe he can go for an anti-sept, but I do think it's immune. Either way, Moki also has some nasty physical attacks that can drain your HP. Even if you shut down its ability to cast arts, this thing can still be a monster. Yeah, unfortunate. So Moki is going to get off an art guaranteed. I do believe that is Aerostorm. Yep. I think that kills Dorothy. If it doesn't, I'd be surprised. Yep. These things suck. And then they have attacks that do that. Best advice? Hammer it with all you've got. Get Clock Up EX on your arts casters like Olivier and just go absolutely ballistic on the thing. Casting Arts Crest is a good call here as well. As a crest. It's pretty good. Fuck up on Olivier. And seeing as Agate is probably going to die, we're going to S-break. But yeah, these Mokis have a crap ton of health and hit like absolute trucks. And they're a common enemy. This one is a boss, so it's significantly stronger than normal Mokis, but it still sucks. No pun intended on that. Still, we're alright. Cheers, Agate. So Conf is pretty nifty. Fire Bolt. Olivier's dealing about 1k damage, which is pretty good. And hopefully Dorothy can blind it. Nope. Darkness Breath is its other attack that can inflict blindness. Not the most fun encounter you've ever had. Goes for a Darkness Breath on Chloe. We can get the Latir off, thankfully. We're gonna hope that he Aerostorms. Nice. Then we'll Hard Break. Latir, and then ideally Agate gets a turn and he can delay the Moki. Damn, okay. This fight is pretty difficult. I don't remember if it's vulnerable to feint or not, but you can fish for it. Yep, and it resists blindness. I'm going to pick the crit with Agate. Latia. This encounter is just not great.
We're good to go.
Fortunately, we have Saint. I'm gonna stop it from getting the crit. There we go. Not a lot of damage, but... Crit surprise cookie. Good damage. Dorothy, why are you putting yourself in the worst positions possible? Go for another final break. Donk. Unfortunately, that is Agate down. Yay.
We're good to go.
Moki sucks. And she's dead. Well, we tried. No. I guess the second best strat you could be using here is Sulfan Guard spam until the cows come home. Because if Moki can't hit you with HP drain, it's basically useless. Which is nifty. Yeah, this Moki fight is rough. Case in point. Moki will just dumpster you because he decides Dorothy looks delicious. You basically just have to play to your own devices and just hope he doesn't go after Dorothy, because if he does, you're kind of screwed anyway. However, Agate with Spiral Edge is nice if he doesn't miss. Unbelievable. One thing about resets in FC, if you retry a fight, the game makes the fight easier intentionally. So eventually, via retry spam, the fight will become possible no matter what. It's just... Now Darkness Breath isn't doing like 1.8k, it's doing 900, you can see the difference. I'm not entirely sure how the game does it, because it's a formula that my brain cannot comprehend, apparently. However, you know. Thinking emoji. Yeah, that works. Hey, yoink. Penny to Wild Rage, unfortunately. And we're gonna clock up Olivier so he can spam the fireball. We also want to clock up Agate so he can spam delaying attacks. He will eventually be fast enough that you can just outspeed the Moki and keep delaying it, so you keep getting free damage. I'm just refreshing the Sultan Guard on Agate there. I'm gonna refresh it on Estelle as well. Because it's about to start running out on people now. I'm gonna go for another Spiral Edge. Same thing. And this is basically just how you choose the fight, really. It's just a matter of how much spam can a spam master spam if a spam master could spam. And you can start going for, like, damaging arts on other characters when it gets low, just to finish it off. Because delay spam is the finest cheese in Trails games. I do believe we just have enough magical damage output to nuke it now. Goodbye, Moki! Later!
99.
So all in all, if you clock up and then spam delaying attacks with Agate, keep him healed while the rage where you need to. Not too bad, it's just getting through the first couple turns without Dorothy dying on you. So this place is some kind of underground ruin? Yes, it seems so. The architecture is similar to buildings from the Middle Ages. I had no idea a place like this was so close to the Academy. The monsters in this place are as thick as a hopper chiefs in a wine cellar. This ruin must be the trial mentioned by the card, then. Yeah, no way we can bring any unarmed civvies with us any further. Yo, camera girl. Huh? What's up? You heard all that. This place is a death trap for someone like you. Go back to that room we were just in and wait for us. Aw, but... I wanted to get some awesome ghost pictures. Hey, don't worry, Dorothy. We'll come back if we find anything, okay? You can get your awesome pictures then, right? Well, if I gotta. Be careful, okay, guys? Alright, let's move out. Keep an eye on the monsters. They're tough mothers, so let's only fight the ones we need to. Right. Of course. Naturally. Yes, 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 yes. Victory circle, victory circle. No more Dorothy dying in fights. Woo! Yeah, baby! I'm free! Woo! I really hope she didn't hear that. So, with Chloe and our party proper, I think it best to save the exploration of the underground of the Academy for another time. Cheers for coming by, guys. hopefully this was enjoyable for you all. Subbies, hit the bells and the liking on the streams and such with the sharing and things and blah-de-blah-de-blah, YouTube shilling, you get the gist. Thanks for coming by, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!